First thing I see is drill. I heard drill team. Uh, some of your kids, well, I know that drill team for me would resonate with my daughter. I just signed her up for sports. So if you have kids, go on to the website for the school district and make sure that you fill out your final forms. You need to make sure they have a physical. They need to make sure that their medical is updated and that their health is in order. Go get your family a gym membership before summer ends. If you do that, there is no registration fee for the YWCA right now. It's been like that all summer long. It's to keep families healthy and active. So we should probably head down there and go to the gym today. I'm not gonna lie. I love working out anywhere. I could work out anywhere, baby. Work it out. Okay. So anyways, next thing I see is CoverGirl. Wow. Some of you guys might get an opportunity to be an editor or a writer or an author, or I'm hearing tell your story. That's cool. Uh, you might, I know that there's things like the girls that are all tatted up and shit. They're like, oh my gosh, pick me for fucking CoverGirl tat, fucking for the cover. You might actually get picked. Some of you guys could be working towards just being editors. Maybe you want to be a news reporter, I'm hearing. You're going to get that job. You do need to do some research, and how the best way to do research on whatever career you're shooting for is to just say, hey Google, what are the top looks right now if I wanted to be in this position or this career field? And based off of what the society likes right now, which I'm not somebody who follows what the fuck people like because I give two shits about that. I'm not a trend follower, but what I am is a business maker. And so in order for you to make that connection with your clients, you have to look like somebody that they want to fucking get to know or know more about. So it's all about educating yourself and doing the research. So let's see what that would look like. Let's just pretend I want to be a news reporter, and I'm going to show you how we do this. You have a little microphone on your search bar. Find that. Hey Google, what are some of the makeup and hairstyles I would need? It went too fast. Google, what are the most popular news reporter makeup and hairstyles currently? So it'll instantly pull up. Savannah Guthrie, girl, you're number one right now around here. Look at you. They're loving it like McDonald's. And then we got Ginger Z. Wow, they're loving that ginger hair. Okay, so let's just take a look. You're going to hit images now. It's going to break it down for you. See across here, all images, videos, what's the news, how to get wherever you need to go. So navigate your way through that upper top crossbar right here. But starting from the top, and as you scroll more and more down, that's going to be lower in rank. All these girls right here are the top dogs right now. So that's just what you want to do. You know, the internet is phenomenal right now. Look. Hey Google, what are the most top high paying jobs that I don't have to go to college for? Boom, bitch. Electrician, but that's going to college. Truck driver, but you don't have to go to college. You can do like an internship program. Electrician, my Uncle David's an electrician. He was my inspiration for why I went out on the boats. He's an electrician out there. Mechanic, automotive technician is needed. There's 20 more. So these are from top to bottom. What are the top paying jobs right now? What is most needed? Electrician, truck driver, automotive tech, mechanic, pilot, real estate agents, police officers, sales rep, aerospace technician, dental assistant, executive assistant, firefighter, personal trainer, masseur, nuclear power reactor operator. I want that one. Pharmacy, registered nurse, web developer, carpenter, claims adjuster, construction. So it just kind of goes down in rank. I want to do that one. Hey, can I get the nuclear power? Primary duties. A nuclear power reactor operator controls the electrical and technician functions within a nuclear plant. I'm sending that to my Uncle David right now. I blocked him, but let me see. I think I have his number on my phone. Because my dad, he synced all this shit. Hold on accident to my phone. I fucking said, swipe your stupid password. I swipe my dad's password on his phone, and next thing you know, all of my dad's shit is synced on my phone. So it wouldn't matter if you try to even take anything, like my dad's phone, guys, because I accidentally synced it to everywhere, all over. Like, there's so many copies, and it's not. It was an accident. This is not convenient. Do you know how many messages from everybody I have everywhere, all over, every fucking where? And there's too many accounts. I don't even know all my stage names. Ava, Everly, fucking Rosa, fucking Nancy. Who even knows at this point who I am? Thanks a lot, Dad. He wanted that to happen. He was like, somebody might try to take the phone, Tara, make accidental copies all over the globe in many different names and forms, bury it 10 steps out, 11 steps left, do 5 cartwheels, and that is where the treasure chest is. You all know damn well. You ain't finding what the fuck he wants people to find out. And I don't have to do anything to you. You did it already to yourselves. And if you ever fucked my dad over and he wants me to fucking handle it, it will be handled. Honestly, anybody. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. You saw me call the fucking dealers, 2 weeks ago, and jump their shit about talking shit to my brother. Next thing you know, I was doing a tarot read for every fucking dealer in that town. A murderer. And I shit you not, they were all resonated, shaking their heads, talking about fucking how that was really on point. And now we're friends. Do you want them to get to know you? Now let's see here. You fucking distracted me. Uncle David, thanks. I want to obviously have family members at the nuclear power plant. Getting pissed off about all of your guys' stupid behavior. David Dana. Hi, Uncle David. It's Tara. I got your number from my dad's phone, and I just wanted to say I love you, and I was thinking this would be an awesome job for you, and my dad says he loves you too. He always loved you a lot, by the way. He loved you so much. He looked up to you so much. He wanted to be a lot like you. So I don't know if he ever told you that. Probably not. But I just want you to know that you were one of his favorite things, Uncle David. I'll be back. I gotta go, drop a tear. My heart's broken. What, girl? Yeah, he looked funny. He does. He looks weird. I'm not gonna lie about that. Fucking weird ass bitch, huh? You want me to get the gun? No? Okay, just let me know if you do. My dog don't let nobody walk on our fucking road. And the only reason she don't check your ass is because she knows I will check her for running out there. Oh yeah, we're gonna do something. Your mom. Is he still out there, girl? Or did he leave? Or is he living over there in that bush? So I gotta tell you something. I made a mistake, because like I said, I synced all my dad's shit to my fucking phone on accident. Next thing you know, I have been texting somebody that's under the name Mom, because I fucking was texting my mom and thinking, and I'm getting these responses, dude. Because my mom has my kids, and I'm asking how they're doing and how the visit is going with Halo and what's going on exactly with Halo. She was having a moment, and she was literally responding that she had no idea what I was talking about. She doesn't talk to my kids. She doesn't see my kids. And it gets to this point where I'm obviously just like talking shit back. And I scare my grandma. It ends up being my grandma, which I don't even realize. I'm thinking my mom's fucking with me, honestly. And my grandma's so scared of me at this point, she's literally telling me to please meet her for coffee downtown and let's talk about this. And then she's even saying some weird shit like, I have something that might be of some importance to you or something like that. It sounds really bizarre in wording, and my mom doesn't talk like that. My mom talks like me. She's like, I will fucking punch you in the fucking head. You better shut. You know what I mean? She's like Stone Cold. We got that fucking I'll fuck you up energy. We don't even play no dumb fucking magic treasure chest fucking shark doo-doo-doo-doo shit up in this bitch, okay? We're WWF, fucking UFC. We're gonna fucking meet you in the fucking ring. The one that we're gonna fucking punch you in the head with, that fucking we're gonna keep, and then still break up with you, that somebody else is gonna steal the diamond out of, that you're gonna have the fucking frame for. A lot of shit happens when you get a ring. It's all fucked up, man. You don't even want to just forget about it. I try to get a ring from everybody that I've ever fucking dated. Don't fucking try to fucking use this against me and not get me a ring in the future. It's my thing. I give the rings to whatever kid liked that boyfriend the most. It's kind of special to me. Anyways, so yeah, my grandma, she's like claiming still at this point, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I swear, I don't know anything and I haven't seen the kids. And then I realize, oh my gosh, I'm fucking talking to somebody. I'm talking to my grandma or something. And I figure out what happens, that I sync my dad's shit to my phone on accident, and that I've been texting my fucking grandma for a while now. Anyways, we hadn't been talking because, to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you. After my dad died, and I went down there because we had to get his belongings, all I wanted was the phone, bro. And I got it, surprisingly. I said, can I get the phone? Their exact response was, fuck, I don't give a shit. I ain't got no use for it. I couldn't believe it. It's what I'm recording on right now. I love my dad. It means the world to me. And I love my people. Anyways, also love this palette, Evans. Thank you. So I get the phone, and it wasn't until days later that they realized maybe they wanted it. And I thought about doing it because it's the debate between either a child having their father's phone or a mother having their son's. It's really equal, and I honestly was going to give it to my grandma. That's how much I love people. But something that I'm working on doing is actually fucking putting myself first when I want to. And there's times when we say yes, when we wanted to say no. And this time I did it. I was standing at the UPS store, and I just finally was honest, and I said, I can't do it. I know that you want it, and I got a lot of calls from people, and they were like, you better do it, you better give it, like, that's grandma, blah, blah, and I was well aware of what the fuck I was doing. I was getting in a lot of shit. So I ended up blocking the whole fucking family and fucking dipping out and running away like a pirate in the night. It's my phone, bitch. It's not my problem that you guys didn't get it first. It was in your hands, and remember what you said. You ain't fucking, don't got shit to do with it, for it, or whatever the fuck you said. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta worry about fucking me. If I fucking wanted you, I'd already got you. I'll deal with you fucking if the time comes. If. And as far as anybody goes, you know, the reason why I didn't give the phone up, honestly, is because my dad wouldn't want you to have dealt with that shit, okay, Grandma? You need to rest. Let us take care of it. Dad has some badass kids. He taught us more than anybody could have ever imagined, and I can promise you, Grandma, I can promise anybody in that family, we have it under control. And I love you. And I will always love you. And I've never not loved you all. I know that I'm a pain in the ass. I'm the middle child. It's your damn fucking placements. I'm not mad about shit, dude. I'm just fucking ready to fucking be the best that I can be in the army. And I'm Sergeant Dana, and so I make the fucking rules around here. And I don't want to fucking ever hear you guys argue with me again. Hi, Uncle David. I love you. I miss you. You're kind of weird, but only because of those weird fucking messages, to be honest, that you sent me. But I deleted them, and I just want you to know that you fucking, we can move forward from that. But if you ever talk to me fucking like that again either, you're in trouble. Paul, I love you and I miss you. Kevin, I love you and I miss you. I am sorry for talking shit to you about the starfish thing. That was really fucked up, and I do miss you, and you are the best cousin in the world. I'll try to get a hold of you. My heart's broken now. I am sorry. That was so immature and stupid of me. Should have never disrespected you like that. Uncle Witty, you're a bitch. And I had to block your whole family because you fucking disrespect me. Aunt Barb, you're my favorite aunt in the whole world. I love you so much. I'm sorry for having to block you too. Grandma, I love you. Wish I would have got to know you more, to be honest. And let's see who else is out there. Katie Bashaw, I mean, if you ever want to fucking talk or be, not be tripped out about the fact that we have such a weird family and that you can't trust anybody, I feel the same. We all do. But, I just want to let you know that you are not alone either. I don't know you very well, so I'd have to make a determination if I got close to you. I'm sure you probably feel the same. Jenny, I have no clue where you are. Would like to know my niece. Valerie, you're fucking cool. I don't know you at all, but I think you're the one fucking in the family that isn't fucking, you got it. Seems like you got a nice husband, a nice family, and you got it together pretty well. Fuck, dude. My Uncle Gary's sons, I love you both very much. You both fucking turned out amazing. Your dad's amazing, and I love you all very much, and glad to see you guys on my channel. Josh and what's your name? I'm feeling really bad about this. You have twins. Josh and Jason. Jason and Josh? Jason? Is that right? Jason. I think it's Jason. Then I have Levi and Jason too. Love you too. Levi, Jason, Lamar, all of you. Lamar, I fucking love you with all my heart, dude. Best brother ever. Colton, everybody. Tasha, Mom, I love you. You're all fucking amazing, and I promise you. Fucking, it's gonna be fine. I know I'm fucking always on the move, dude. I'm a sailor. I'm Captain Jack Terra, and I know that you're gonna be like, no, you're not, Terra. You need to just fucking stop being stupid. I'm like, I know, but fucking, you need to start fucking just knowing, Mom, Dad, everybody in the nation, I got you. I know what I'm doing. It takes a crazy person to fucking do all these wonderful things. And I just want you to know that there is nobody out there, honestly, not even Evans, that will ever lose my love. You could push me away. You could bury me. I'm very good at that too. My dad used to bury us for fun with only our heads sticking out. Then he would pour sugar around us and tell us that the ants were coming to eat us, and he would leave for a long time. We're not sure exactly how long because there was no clock out there. We were in the middle of the forest with no signal and by a river. So it was very important that we learned how to get out of that grave fast. We weren't the only people that he did this to. My mom wasn't there, just to clarify. She'd already divorced the bastard and was fighting for fucking full custody in court, and he did end up getting his rights terminated for that kind of behavior. Not that particular thing. It was the Easter present that he made us. The sword crosses. I think they used the term dagger in court, but do not make your kids a dagger cross. I guess it's illegal or something. Anyways, but we do know how to actually get ourselves out of being in a grave even. So I'm not sure what you think you're going to be doing around here that you shouldn't be, but we're going to find out. It's not fucking worth it. We're Danalicious. All right? People know who the fuck we are. Don't fuck around, dude. One time the cops approached me, and they wanted to know about my fucking supposed fucking dad, right? That I'm thinking fucking is like... We only have 1,200 people in this town, so how do you not know what he looks like? They're clearly talking about my dad and how they've heard about him, and they have no idea what he looks like. And all of a sudden, an interrogation becomes imagination. You see their eyes drifting away. And all I'm thinking is, how the fuck do you guys not know what? Couldn't believe it. This is a moment where if people act right, the good and the bad can all be fucking getting along just fine. if they know the rule and stay in their lane. But it's also a moment where if you don't, you're gonna actually get fucking the sword brought down upon your fucking ass with everybody, because people are done with this shit. You know what I mean? People aren't gonna keep putting up with shit. They get to this point and like it's just a retrograde again. And there's just a lot of different things that are happening in everybody's fucking energy. And we're all manifesting difference because the world is changing. And honestly, there's a lot of nuclear chemicals being made right now. And I think it's affecting the air. It's affecting our brains. Who knows? You have no clue exactly. And plus, you know, now that people have passed away and there's been new people that are born, energy is different. Everything changes every day. So when you feel like you feel different, embrace it. Alright? Now we're gonna go outside. See all that shit? This is just crazy. Guys, I want to respond to all of your guys' messages and stuff, but I am very busy. Ellen, did we like anybody that applied to be my personal assistant? I need also somebody to handle the accounts. Yeah, the financial part. I asked my mom if she wanted to do it, and she said no. She doesn't want to be responsible for me making dirty money. Yeah, she doesn't like Tara, even though she's the one that named me after it. Tara, card reading. Also, Tara means demon in the Greek god book. I only know this because her favorite teacher of mine, Mr. Lamb, who was Southern, told me. Mr. Lamb was also my basketball teacher, and when we weren't running fast enough, this was how he said things, and this was her favorite teacher. Bloody fucking Christ! Get down the court! And in the locker room, what came in our way was the water bottles he was throwing. I didn't personally mind because I dealt with that from my Southern mother, so it's something I was completely familiar with. But another thing that he did in class was tell me that Daraka meant demon with the Greeks. And he also would say things like, to Juan, he would say to the whole class, will everybody please pull out one piece of paper and one pencil. One time he made me be point guard. I'm not much for point guard, okay? I was like different. I played sports, I lived a lot. Volleyball's my shit. But point guard, not so much. I'm not really the one who fucking comes in and is all aggressive. I might try it now, but back in the day, no. I was pretty scared. But Oksana Lopachuk, hey girl, she was my best friend. I was best friends with Oksana and Tanya. One was Russian and one was Ukrainian. And let me tell you about that. They're not the fucking same thing, so you better not get it mixed up. Felt bad because one of them's last name was Lopachuk, and so, of course, in elementary school, we said things like, well, I don't know if everybody else did. I don't know if I said it to you guys, but this is the truth, Oksana, I'm sorry. I would say, how much Lopachuk, if a Lopachuk could chuck good? Anyways, I missed them. She did have a set of twin brothers, Pablo and Andre. And they were very hot. Hi, guys. Probably bald now or something. Anyways, I decided against dating them because Oksana had to do all of the house chores and the laundry, and she also, no matter what, it did not matter if they were gone even all day and got home. I don't know why, but she had to wash the floor every night with her fucking hands. Not that I mind cleaning, but it was a duty. Like, in fact, like, there's 12 men or something, and then one woman, her and her mom. And they were literally had to do all the cooking, the cleaning, the washing, the laundry, and then, like, can you just, like, is there any way we can at least get a Swiffer? Anyways, yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm never gonna do that. So, yeah, that's why I didn't go with that, but I do think y'all are cute. Hope you're doing great. Ricky Hatcher, I love you. You're adorable. You deserve a great wife. You're a good man. I want you to know that. And Kyla, you're amazing too, and I want you to know that. And I also want you to know that I've been noticing your efforts towards actually learning and making change in your life. And I'm really proud of you. Um, you have not had a lot of example and guidance, and I want you to know that you're amazing. And I can see what you're trying to do. And you just keep up the good work. Things are actually already working out for you more than you know. You got a good heart, and you have a good future ahead of you. Sorry for everything that I ever did to disrespect anyone. Homie love. Let's do this.